always lose confidence when I get to the leg and the forearm for whatever reason. So the muscle, and this doesn't go to this model, but well, it's close enough. The one that goes up to the palmaris longus, and next door goes to the wrist. So in anatomical position, you're on the anterior side of the forearm, and these are all flexors. And when you're on the posterior side of the forearm, those are all extensors. Right, so are we looking at a flexor or an extensor here?
Flexor.
Okay. And wrist, so flexor, carpi.
Ulna.
Are we on the radius side or the ulna side?
It's radialis. Yeah, flexi.
Flexor, carpi,
radialis.
Radialis. And pronator teres, but that's not on your list. How about this one? Supinator. How about this one? It's all the way up to the digits. It's a big flat muscle.
Flexor digitorum superficialis?
Yes.
Good job. 1 out of 20.
Underneath, I don't think we have anything. We're good there. This one? It's going to go like this. Abductor, pollicis, longus, and this one, which is going to do this. Not this.
Flexor, pollicis,
Brevis. Something brevis.
So flexing the thumb would be this way. This guy does this.
So it's extending.
Extensor, pollicis, brevis.
Brevis.
Okay.
Right? They're not related. It's not longus and brevis of the same thing. We can only see one of the abductors, and we can only see one of the extensors. This one. Notice the tendons go to multiple digits.
Extensor digitorum
Longus. No.
I believe it's just extensor digitorum. Number 17.
Yes.
And how about this guy here? Brachioradialis. And right next to it? Are we in a flexor or an extensor?
Extensor.
We're on the extensor side. Radius or ulna?
Radius.
Okay. Extensor, carpi, radialis, longus, and right next to it?
Extensor radialis.
Extensor, carpi, radialis, brevis. Number 18?
Yes.
And we got extensor digitorum, we got the two pollicus. You don't need to know that one, so that brings us to this one. Extensor carpi ulnaris. Now we're going to transition from all these muscles whose tendons go over the top to now going underneath. And the ulna here is our dividing line. So here we're above it, now we're going to go below it. So this is flexor carpi ulnaris. Right, extensor carpi ulnaris to flexor carpi ulnaris. And then we're back to where we started, which was
Longus.
palmaris longus. And then down here, all of this.
Triceps brachii.
Triceps brachii, and this.
Biceps brachii.
And then just just underneath it, brachialis. And coming off the clavicle here, pectoralis major. And then over here, up above the spine, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, this guy here, teres minor, and then on this side, subscapularis, this guy here, teres major, and that's just a little bit of latissimus dorsi. And up here's a little bit of deltoid. The rest of it's over there. And this little guy right here. It's a very weak synergist for triceps brachii. Crosses the back of the elbow for slight extension.
ACONE.
And coneus.